Hey guys, Psyche Pictures here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. In the last episode, we got here to this watchtower, and I said last episode that today we would be going over that way, but there's some things that I do want to go over that are good to address right now. Well, the first things first, we need to go back to Mega's Mesagoza. I can never pronounce that name right the first time. We need to go back to Mesagoza. Why? Because there's a thing that's right at the very beginning, right over here, that we need. That I would like to go over, I should say. Delibird Presents. Every town has Delibird Presents, if I'm recalling correctly. And each one is unique. What'll it be? Battle items. You can get a ton of battle items here. All of these are very useful in their own way. So, what I would like to do is go over each and every one of these items to the best of my ability, because some of them I know are good, some of them I don't know are as good, or I don't use. So Miracle Seed, this powers up grass type moves. Charcoal powers up fire type moves. Mystic Water powers up water type moves. Silk Scarf powers up normal type moves. Sharp Beak powers up flying type moves. Silver Powder powers up bug type moves. Muscle Band is for, I believe, EV training. And it's an item that I know is good, but I don't really use. Oh, never mind. It's not one of the ones I was thinking of. It boosts the power of physical moves. I'm thinking of the muscle items, which we'll go over in just a moment. Muscle Band just powers up the user's physical moves. So like Fire Punch, for instance. Any move that makes physical contact, that is a physical move, gets powered up by Muscle Band. Wise Glasses is the same thing, only with special moves. Focus Band. The user's hit with a move that should knock it out. It might endure the hit with 1 HP. This doesn't always work, but it's still pretty good. Ability Shield. This one is prevents the holder from having its ability changed by others. So sometimes you have a move called Worry Seed, and that gives you the ability Insomnia. This would protect against it. And then Quick Claw. Sometimes you will go first in a battle. You can, and these are permanent moves. Permanent items. So I'm just going to go and get a charcoal for now, because we have a Crocolore. I was gonna say Fuecoco, but Crocolore now. And that actually is really good. General Goods is Soothe Bell. The power items are what I was thinking of earlier, not muscle items. Soothe Bell. If a Pokemon is holding it, it'll become more friendly to you more quicker. Everstone prevents the Pokemon from evolving. Kinda useless in a casual run, but if you're breeding, I believe this item is really good for breeding because it has a really good chance to pass on the holder's nature to the offspring. And it has to be the female, I think. Power items. These are with HP, IV training and stuff. Reduces the speed in battle, but allows the HP stat to grow more quickly. This one's with attack. This one's with defense. This one's with special attack, special defense, and speed. All really good items if you want to raise the power of those stats, but I don't see a use for them in a casual playthrough. It's especially good. They're especially good if you're doing competitive teams, but not for me. Pokeballs. You got a Pokeball and a Heal Ball. Heal Balls. They're pretty much a Pokeball that heals all HP and eliminates status conditions from Pokemon when it's caught. Not really that useful. Especially for only 100 more Pokédollars. Rotom Phone Cases. You've got a bunch of cases that you can buy for your Rotom Phone. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxley, Yellow, Green, Purple, Pink, Blue, Turquoise, Olive, Rose, Brown, and Lavender. All of those you can buy for your Rotom case. I'm not going to do that because I've already got the one I want, which is the Eevee one. Pikachu Eevee one. So, that's all from Delibird Presents. So, next up. There is something that I teased in one of the episodes that we were going to do, but we never actually could do, because they weren't along the way. But, the chance has come for me to show what I wanted to show since the very beginning of going to the west of Mesagoza. I need to make sure my Pokemon are fighting fit. Yep. You see this big ray of light, but you don't know what it is to start off with. Then you approach it, and you see a crystal. This crystal is a Tera Raid battle. All around Paldea, you may spot gleaming crystals emitting brilliant beams of light. If you investigate one, you'll be able to take on a Tera Raid battle and defeat a powerful Tera Pokemon. In Tera Raid battles, you'll work together with other trainers to battle powerful Tera Pokemon. You can battle alongside faraway friends while you're in online mode, or nearby friends if you're offline mode. These battles will pit you against Tera Pokemon with rare Tera types. If you and your allies can work together to defeat the Tera Pokemon, you'll have the chance to catch it and also get special items. Oh wow, okay. So, this is more so just a good nod if you want to catch certain Pokemon and have different Tera types than usual. So, let's just look at Wooper real quick. You see that it says Poison Ground for its type, but underneath it, it says Tera type Ground. That is your... If you catch a Pokemon in the wild, the Tera type is usually one of the two types that they have. Like Crocolore's is Fire, and Tarantula's is Bug, Fletchling's is Normal, Hoppip's is Flying, Lechonk's is Normal. But in these Tera Raid battles, you'll find Pokemon that are different levels, not levels, different Tera types than their actual type. So, once you go into one of these, you'll be able to catch a Pokemon that has a different Tera type than its actual type. So let's challenge alone, because I'm not going to do these as group. And you also get LP for even checking out the crystals. So, you can get a certain amount of LP just for investigating these. So, that's pretty good too. And we have Greavard here. A dark type Greavard. So, Greavard here is usually a ghost type, but it turned into a dark type for this. In a Tera Raid battle, you'll try to defeat a Tera Pokemon within the time limit, which I don't like. If your Pokemon is knocked out, it will be revived after a little while, but you'll also take a time penalty. So try to avoid letting your Pokemon faint if you can. You can also perform a special action in Tera Raid battles, cheering. By cheering for your side, you can do things like boost stats of the Pokemon on your side, or help them recover their health. You can perform cheers 3 times per battle. So, let's look at cheer. I know this is going to take a little bit, but go all out increases attacking stats, hang tough increases defense stats, and heal up increases health. So let's just go all out. Let's do that to start off with. And your teammates that are computer players can do this too. Red is attacking stats, blue is defensive stats. So, let's go and do Incinerate. So these are actually pretty good with the fact that I got paralyzed. These are actually really good in terms of what you can do and what your rewards. We'll go over the rewards a little bit later, but for these Tera battles, they are extremely useful. If you're able to, go and take them on every chance you get. Every single time you come across one, go ahead and I'm gonna catch this, Griever. Go ahead and fight in the Tera Raid battles. You have no penalty for trying them multiple times. If you lose, you're just kicked out of the battle and you need to try again from the beginning. That's really it. That's really the only downside for losing. And you have a 100% chance of catching the Pokemon if you throw any type of Pokeball if you defeat it. It's really weird to think about because of Pokemon Sword and Shield with the max raid battles not doing that. But in here, every single time you try to catch a Pokemon, and you will succeed no matter what Pokeball you throw. You could throw the worst Pokeball ever, and you would still be able to catch these guys. As you see, we've got a lot of rewards. Experience Candy Extra Small, Experience Candy Small, Revered Wax, Muscle Feather. The feathers increase... they're pretty much like the vitamins in other Pokemon games, where they increase a stat by a little bit. One stat by a little bit. So Muscle Feather would increase attack, I believe, by a little bit. The Pecha Berry, we've got those, and we've got tons of candies. This is really good, really useful. These Tera Raid battles are extremely useful. I highly recommend you go and fight them whenever you come across them, or if they're not that far out of the way. So, these ones are not that far out of the way, so that's why I'm going and fighting this in this order. Fighting these in this order. And we just so happen to have another Tera Raid battle right near here. So, let's go. Okay, I thought that was a Gimme Ghoul over there. And we just so happen to have one more Tera Raid battle that's right here. Oh, a Tynamo. That's a Dark type. And it is Electric type moves. So let's... yeah, let's go with Wooper. Challenge alone. And with the Tera Raid battles, you actually do get so many rewards, as I showed. They go from 1 star to 7 star. 7 star is events only. 6 star we're not going to be seeing for a very, very, very long time. And then 1 through 5 is the standard difficulties. So if you go and actually do... if you actually go and do the... sorry. So with the Tera Raid battles, 1 is the easiest, 1 star is the easiest, 5 star is the hardest. we're not going to be seeing 5-star for a while, because it's based on how many gym badges you have. And overall, I think these are extremely useful, as I've probably said quite a bit, and you guys couldn't tell. But these are extremely useful, and are highly worth your time. Not just for the items, but for the experience candies that you get from them, and the Pokemon you can obtain. Like Delibird and Tynamo, we're not going to be able to find these for an extremely long time. So it's really good that we're getting these this early on. Because I believe Delibird and Tynamo are within 5 gym badges, at least, that you would be able to obtain them. But here, Tera Raid battles, all bets are off. You can catch nearly any Pokemon at any of the star levels. Or any Pokemon family at the star levels. Tynamo Slime, Swift Feather, Tiny Mushrooms, those are for selling items. Persianberry, Experience Candies extra small, nice. Alright, sweet. Now we've got a bunch of experience candies, extra small and small. So we can actually use that to power up our Pokemon. Alright. Tynamo, you're going in the boxes. Alright. Now let's go to our bag and actually get our experience candies. Leopardberry, Kelpsy Berry. So let's actually look at these. Swift Feather is for speed, increasing base speed. Muscle Feather increases base attack. I'm trying to figure out who I want to use this stuff on. Okay, experience candy extra small. Let's give 2 to Wooper. Another 1 to Wooper. Wants to learn Slam. Slam is a good move. 80 power, but it's got very bad accuracy, 75%. Your attack is higher than special attack. I'll get rid of Tackle. Why not? Alright, then I'll give an Experience Candy Small to Wooper. Experience Candy Small to Crocolore. Experience Candy Small, extra small to Wooper, so that they have the same level. Experience Candy Small to Wooper. Experience Candy extra small. Let's do 3 for Wooper. And the rest to Crocolore. There we go. So now they're both level 18. Muscle Feather. I'm gonna give it to you, Wooper. And then Swift Feather. I know neither of my Pokemon are very fast. So it's not really that big of a deal if I don't if I use it on them or not. It's not going to be that big of a difference. Let me just see. Yeah, actually, let me see their base speed. 15 and 28. So, I know Wooper's going to be extremely slow when it's fully evolved. It's no question. But Crocolore might need it. Might be able to use more of it. So Swift Feather, let's give that to Crocolore. More base points than that. This one, give to Crocolore. Now holding a piece of charcoal. So, that's all I need to do. That's what I wanted to do mainly in this episode. Was show the Delibird Presents and show the Tera Raid battle. Tera Raid battles. So that's mainly what I wanted to do. So I'm not going to end it off just yet. I just needed to check the recording on something real quick. I'm not going to end it off just yet, but just wanted to tell you guys that's the main thing I wanted to do in this episode. I've got an ether right there. And then over here we've got a great ball. Nice. Alright. So, yeah, in this game, there's a little bit of slowdown, a little bit of tiny glitches. Oh, Soda Pop. That increases health by 50. But I will go and say Heal Powder cures status conditions, but it makes your Pokemon less friendly to you. Combi, come here. Come here. Combi. Thank you. Combi! Caught the wild Combi off guard. It's a bug flying type. I'm gonna eliminate it right away if I do either of these. Let's just throw a Pokeball. Okay, that works. Combi was caught. I hear a Gimme Ghoul somewhere. Alright. Combi was caught. Sweet. I hear Gimme Ghoul somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. Is it in the truck? Or under the truck? Oh well. Oh well. Let's just keep going. Kricketot. Do we have a Kricketot? Do I have a Kricketot? No, actually. I don't have a Kricketot. I needed one. Alright, I'm gonna just throw a Pokeball at it. It's gonna die if I do anything. Nice. Caught Kricketot. Sweet. Tarantula leveled up. Okay. Alright. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh! That actually reminds me. We need to look at the Pokedex. Because we've got 47 Pokemon. We can get another reward. 10 Ultra Balls. Sweet. And then 5 experience candies small for 50. So we need 3 more Pokemon to do that. Are you a female or male? Combi. You're not saying male or female. Oh well. But there are a bunch of Combi around here, of course. And for those of you who have a good eye, yes, I'm ignoring that for a reason. Actually, I probably shouldn't. Probably should go and do that. Adamant Mint. Okay, the mint items. Let's go to the bag for that. The mint items. This goes and changes your Pokemon's nature. So, in this case, its attack grows stronger, but special attack goes down. So, that's pretty good. I would use that on Wooper, but I'm not trying to get, like, competitive teams or anything, so the mints are absolutely useless to me. Okay! So let's do this. We've got a very shining Pokemon here. Diglett, level 17. Throw a Pokeball at it. And, what's this? It's a Tera type. So, what is going on here? If a tutorial... I was going to say, if a tutorial does not pop up, I'm going to explain it. You cannot catch a Pokemon while it's terrestrialized. You'll need to reduce its HP and break through its transformation first. Only then can you try to catch it. So, they're actually very lenient with this. If they take a good amount of damage, then if they would take damage that would... Hold on. What am I trying to say? You cannot knock them out with one hit if they're a Tera type. You cannot knock them out until the Tera type breaks. Until the Tera thing breaks. You see, the first time I used Mudshot, it did more than half its HP. Second time, it did less than half HP. That's not because of the amount of damage it could do. It's because it was terastallized, and if the Pokemon is terastallized, it will not be knocked out until by damage from you, until the until it's done being terastallized. You can go and give it enough damage to make it not terastallized anymore, and then you will be able to catch it afterward. So actually, I wanted to check the Greavard in Dynamo. So Greavard, Lick, Bite, Headbutt, and Growl. Tackle, Thunder Wave, Spark, and Charge Beam. Both of them are Dark types. I like having the Tera types in a separate box. So sorry if I'm wasting a little bit of time doing this. But that's just what I like to do. Alright, Rock Tomb. Nice. Alright. We can explore a ton in this area and get ourselves stored power. Did we already go over stored power? I don't think we did. We've got stored power already. The higher your stats are raised, the more damage it does. I think it does a base damage of 20 to start off with. I think so. 2 paralyzed heals, nice. But right now, I just get to the city. Oh! There's a Vespiquen right here. Level 25. I don't want to go and try to catch that right now. Even though it is really cool that we can catch a level 25 Pokemon before the first gym. But, I just want to try to get to the city and battle as many trainers as I can. Can I interest you in our daily show? Our regulars say it's electrifying. Let me guess, you have an electric-type Pokemon. Alba the Waitress. Yep, Pichu. Alright. Mudshot. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the Pichu yet. Huh. Go. Bye. Alright. Beat Alba the Waitress. That's it. I'm closing up shop. Okay. Whatever. Ooh, another Pokeball here. A Revive. Nice. There's another trainer behind here. Behind me, isn't there? Yep, there is. This is what I mean. There's a ton of exploration in here, and you're easily gonna miss stuff. Easily. Check it out. Check me out. 60 and still kicking. I'm even off to take on the gym. Manuel the student. He's balding. Speed bug. Okay, you're a bug type, so yeah, Poison Tail probably is the best. Oosh. You're pretty defensive though. Alright, let's try Slam, why not? Whoosh! Bye! Nice! Defeated Manuel the student. Check me out, I'm 60 and getting beat before I could get to the gym. Alright. Nice. So, there's a ton of stuff that we could do here. But I'd say let's just go to the gym. I mean, the town where the gym is. Unless I find something else shiny. in these fields, which is very possible. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, there is something shiny here. Awakening! We've done that already. We've gone over that already, I think. Oh, Happy Day. Hi. What's Happy Day? Got some delicious cake from somewhere. Oh, there's Jigglypuff around here. David the office worker? Office worker. Fancy. Alright. Slam it! And you missed. Tackle. Why aren't you using a ground type move? Slam it! Yeah! There we go. Critical hit, too. Cool. Flail! Ow. Mud shot. Let's see what that does. Nice. Sweet. Alright, David the office worker goes down. Wah! Gotcha. Jigglypuff. Sweet. You're pretty special defensive, so I'm sure you can survive this. Yep. Competitive. Special attack sharply grows. I don't remember what competitive does. But I don't like that it raised its special attack stat. Or was it sharply raised? I can't remember. Something like that. Jigglypuff Fluff. Alright, Jigglypuff is registered to the Pokedex. Sweet. I think that actually puts us over the edge to 50. I'm not sure. But, what was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? Seriously. Oh, I was looking at competitive. That's what it was. You need to come over here, Jigglypuff. Check summary. Competitive. What does that do? Boost the special attack sharply when its stats are lowered. Okay. Okay. That's actually a really good ability. Cool. Do I have a Fido? I don't think I do. No, I do. I do have a Fido. But, I think I have enough for... I think I have 50 in there now. 48. Nope. Need 2 more. I arrived at my destination, which is right over there. I don't want to do that quite yet. Alright. But, we're here. We're here at... I can't remember, and I went by it too fast. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. Wooper and the rest of the team are feeling better. By the way, you may sometimes see Pokemon icons on your map. When you do, you may be able to find those Pokemon in that area. Try to search them out. So what she's saying there is, you see on the lower right corner that Jigglypuff is there. That means Jigglypuff can be found in that area. Or around the area, I should say. You having some good battles? Alright. If you defeated 7 trainers. I've defeated 7 trainers. Aerial Ace. Really good move this early on, especially with the first gym. So, Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is a 60 power physical flying type move that never misses. Really good with the first gym. This is a very, very good move if you want to... if you're having trouble with the first gym. Really good. And we're here at, I can't see. Cortondo. We're here at Cortondo. So, next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, we'll be going and exploring Cortondo. And possibly fighting the gym leader. See you guys then.